We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Cincinnati Reds. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Here's D. Gordon now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Tonight for Arizona. Second baseman, D. Gordon.
And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. The windup and the 0-1. And flirting with danger on a changeup that missed high for a ball. A little chilly but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Now at the plate, A.J. Pollock looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base. You have a guy on deck that can do a lot of.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one.
Goldschmidt.
First offering on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Runners at second and third here. Nobody out. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Jake Lamb standing in now. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now. Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Jake Lamb is the second out of the opening frame. David Peralta is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That is power versus power. Here it is. Here's my best fastball. I'm going to get it up in the zone. I dare you to hit it.
And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now. Curveball misses here, so a good hitter's count now to 3-1. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Tap down the line. That's a foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. This is line to left, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, this is one of those losing streaks, but you know what? I'm a little more cavalier about it than they probably are. But all they got to do, really, this is a good team. Just go win 1 game, and before you know it, you'll be on a winning streak. They're a good club.
Second,
Here's the shortstop, Zach Kozar. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Well, back-to-back sliders, and now he finds himself down 2-0. You know, trying to pitch him backwards, that only works if you're throwing strikes. If not, you find yourself in trouble.
Catch made out there by Pollock, and there are 2 away now. In is Joey Votto now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Boy, if you're the pitcher, you're feeling good. That either says, I got great stuff, or he just doesn't know what he's doing right now. Even the great ones take bad swings, and that was a bad swing.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Here's Chris Owings now. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day.
Shortstop, Chris Owings.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. In the dirt, and forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Here it comes, 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. A runner at second, nobody out. The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. And the recovery will not be in time as he's into third on the passed ball. Pitch on its way to Avila. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. In now, Jeremy Hazelbaker, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Now a check swing. The appeal down to Earl Hendricks at third. No swing. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. This is pulled into right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
The pitcher, number 22.
Digging in, Chris Archer. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. A 1 pitch on its way. A swing and a miss. He's behind the big curveball.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of 2 things. He either didn't pick it up or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing, and the break broke before he expected it.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time. Chris Archer goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
Well, that's back-to-back off-speed pitches, and he wasn't biting on either. Now let's see if he goes back to the hard stuff or gives the softer stuff another shot.
Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Digging in, Scooter Gennett. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200.
Scooter.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit, and it makes for a good start to the inning for Cincinnati. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. Now at the plate, Adam Duvall. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
No.
Ball 1.
1-1.
Ready with the 1-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Adam Duvall becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Eugenio Suarez comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
And that's in there, 2-1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch.
That's the ball.
And that one stayed up a little high.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
There he goes. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Digging in to try it again, A.J. Pollock. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Number 11. A.J.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Smoked on the ground left side. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. So the leadoff hitter reaches base safely, and now it's the run-producing part of the order with nobody out.
Baseman number 44.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Paul Goldschmidt. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now a throw over. A runner at first with no outs here. Runners on the move for second. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. It's into the second deck, but foul. Just couldn't keep that ball fair. Line to the right side. Duvall is there, and he has it for the out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Riding in once again, Jake Lamb. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Runners off for second. Pitch inside. The throw. Runner at second here with one man out. Sent on the ground out to second. Jeanette has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Peralta. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. First pitch on its way. And a neck high fastball that time. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base.
And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Ready for another chance? Chris Owings. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. Throw won't get him. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Ready with the 1-2. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Digging in now, number 27 on the season. He's hitting just over 2.
Left fielder, number 27.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. 1 strike now from Archer. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-1. Here it comes. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now in the box, Anthony DeSclafani, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Way out in front.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well. Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now,
well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Alex Avila. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Racing back the left fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting.
Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Had him reaching that time. It's strike 1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
Ready now, Chris Archer comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Oh, wow. That's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow. Not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. So striding in, Billy Hamilton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder, number 6.
And he lays off there, 1-0.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Sent on the ground out to second. And a good throw gets him, 1 gone. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hot shot on the ground to short. Owings is there. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Standing in, Joey Votto. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a line drive, but foul. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Pollock racing back. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Here's D. Gordon now. He's in to get things going here in inning number
Arizona.
5.
Second baseman, D. Gordon.
Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a hot shot towards the hole. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So it's a good start to the inning for the Diamondbacks. Leadoff hitters aboard.
Center fielder, number 11.
Digging in once again, A.J. Pollock. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Runner goes. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Now a pickoff play at second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Hit down the third baseline. Suarez gloves it. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. And he is out at third base. Ready for another shot now, Paul Goldschmidt. He started out the evening 0-for-2 so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Pitch inside, the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. And a throw over to third, but he'll be in there easily. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. In the air to straightaway right. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. And he's safe. Standing in, Jake Lamb. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He'll stand in against Chris Archer to get the inning underway.
Second baseman, Scooter.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. 1 strike now from Archer. And there's ball 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away. Stepping in, Adam Duvall. He's 0-for-1 thus far.
Adam Duvall.
First pitch on its way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Pollock giving chase. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So striding forward now, Eugenio Suarez comes into this at bat 0-for-1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
Ready on 1 and 2. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Peralta. He's got an RBI despite an 0-for-2 effort to this point.
David Peralta.
And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And boy, just get out of the way of that one. He'll be on base to start the inning. He'll get it into second. And he'll get in there safely. Here's Chris Owings now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Chris. Owings.
Austin Bryce takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 40, Austin Bryce.
And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Now a bluff over to first as he'll go to third instead. Digging in once again, Alex Avila. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Pitch on its way to Avila. Late that time for a strike.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. And looked like the sinker here, but a good job of knocking this thing down. Oh, and a huge strikeout there as he certainly does his job out of the pen. And we'll see how they go after the next guy here. Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Owings is on his way home. The relay throw, and he's in there with a 2-run triple. Yasmani Tomas will come on now and run at third base following the injury. Digging in to try it again, Chris Archer going to strike that victim twice in this one.
Archer.
And things are going to go from bad to worse now as a balk has been called. And that's going to extend this lead. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
The batter, number 9.
Riding in once again.
D. Gordon.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Fielded by Jeanette. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 27. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Left fielder, number
Here's
27.
the first pitch to him. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike one.
Boy, that's an ugly swing right there. And they haven't been getting on base. They're not doing much of anything right now. And I'll tell you what, they got to figure out something to make an adjustment, or this game could get ugly quick.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Avila recovers. And the throw is there to record the first out. The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Here it comes. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way. 3-0 now.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
Oh, had the green light there, but it's 3 balls and a strike now. A swing and a miss at a ball down. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. This is in the air to left field. There to handle it is Tomas, and there are 2 away now. Digging in now, Austin Bryce. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Scott Schebler will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. He'll enter play here at an even 250. 5 homers, 10 RBIs. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Pitch on the way. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. No runs, just 1 hit. 1 error on the ledger for Cincinnati so far. Hit hard to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready once again, A.J. Pollock. He'll lead things off. We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Off tonight for Arizona. Second baseman, number 9.
And now look out as Ed runs in and gets him, and a very interesting start to this one.
Batting second here tonight.
Striding in, A.J. Pollock. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. There's one. On to Freeman, and they get the double play. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Into the windup and the pitch. There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will, just to the right of the chalk. A fair ball. Around first, digging for 2. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Here's Yasmani Tomas, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
Yasmani Tomas.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Young. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Halos. Left fielder, Eric Young Jr.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Striding into the box, Michael Bourne. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch, 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Stroman's ready. Here it comes. Late that time for a strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. A swinging bunt to the mound. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single.
Batting fourth.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Here comes the first pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And that'll move the runner up to second as it takes away the double play possibility. Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
The throw will go to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. Taken in by Goldschmidt, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
The catcher, number 8, Chris Iannetta.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Bourne on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Eduardo Escobar standing in. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. High pop up. Freeman is there for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Chris Owings now. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. Skied into straightaway right. Bourne has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in the switch hitter, Yangervis Solarte. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. In now is Andrelton Simmons. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Now that low 90s fastball, it won't overpower a lot of guys, but if it's mixed in well, it's a real effective pitch.
Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting 7.
So striding forward now, Tucker Barnhart. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Favorable call in there for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looks at a sinker over the inside part of the plate. Here's the 0-2. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Coming to the plate now, David Peralta, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
David Peralta.
And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Diamondbacks. Leadoff hitters aboard. Jake Lamb standing in now. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Hit in the air out to left field. Young moves over. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next for the
Striding in once again, D. Gordon. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. A double play ball to second. 4. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Digging in to try it again. A.J. Pollock 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Hit hard towards center. That's in there. Base hit. Peralta rounds third and is digging for the plate. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Now at the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. In there for strike 1. 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. 1-1. Here it is. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game.
The left fielder,
digging in for his second at-bat, Yasmani Tomas. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the belt, kicks and deals to third. Fielded by Escobar. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in, Yunel Escobar. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year.
Escobar.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. A fastball that just misses inside. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
This is not the guy you want to walk right here. Look, the 8-hitter, this could set up a big inning if he gets on.
Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. Here comes the payoff pitch. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Here's Ben Revere. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? And this is taken for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eric Young Jr. He flew out in his last at-bat. Stroman looks in. First pitch on the way. Swing and a little blooper to center. Gordon is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Stepping up now, Chris Iannetta comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 8, Chris Iannetta.
Lined hard toward right center. Trout is right there, 1 down. Now at the plate, Eduardo Escobar. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. In now, Chris Owings. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it, and that retires the side. Ready for another chance. Michael Bourne looking to put the ball in play.
Michael Bourne.
First pitch of the at-bat. On the ground to the right side. Played on the backhand. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in, the ever dangerous Mike Trout. Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch. I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
No offer there from Trout as that misses, and he'll take the walk.
Freddie Freeman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Freddie Freeman comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Pollard going back on it. He gets there, and that's the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next for
At
the
the plate, Yonhervis Solarte. He got called out on strikes his last time through. First pitch on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. In there, 1-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
In there, a base hit. Digging in, Andrelton Simmons. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Now to the plate, David Peralta. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
The right fielder, number 7, David
Into
Peralta.
the windup and the pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Weakly hit towards first. Freeman scoops it up, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Standing in, Jake Lamb comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. Sent out to straightaway center field. On the move is Trout. He makes the running play. 2 down. Here's D. Gordon now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
D. Gordon.
Here's a blooper out toward left center. Young coming on. Can't get to it in time. That's a base hit. So instead of leading off the next inning, A.J. Pollock bats here after the 2-out success.
Number 11.
Ready for another shot now. A.J. Pollock 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He's set and the pitch. Runners off for second. Pitch is high. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. The 1-0 delivery. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to give in to this guy, but there's definitely danger looming on deck, so you can't just completely work around him either. Yeah, it looked like he was going to cruise through this inning, but now a hit and a 3-0 count have changed that. Got to get back in the strike zone right here.
And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. So coming to the plate, Tucker Barnhart. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. 2-0 count. Here it comes. This one's flared out toward left. Tomas comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
Third base
Stepping into the box, Yunel Escobar. First time up, he went down looking. Here comes the first pitch. On the ground up the middle. Owings to his left. He's there. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th. Here's Ben Revere. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Gordon is there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Paul Goldschmidt.
High in the air into shallow left center. Young on the move. 1 away. Here's Yasmani Tomas. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. The 0-1 on its way. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. In the air now out to right field. On the move is Bourne. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Digging in once again, Chris Iannetta. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out, but other times.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Ready once again, Eric Young Jr. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Young Jr.
Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Pollock is there, and he has it for the first out. Michael Bourne at the plate now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Michael Bourne.
Here comes the first pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Pitch on the way. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. It was a walk in his last trip. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Popped high in the air. No problem over there for Goldschmidt, and there are two gone now. Ready for another shot now. Freddie Freeman 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Stroman comes set. Here's the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And here's Tomas to make the catch, and that's the third out of the inning. Back here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. We're on to the 7th with the Diamondbacks out in front. And before we get the inning underway, let's get a look at our game summary to this point. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eduardo Escobar. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Eduardo Escobar.
Now here's the pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball. He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Here's Chris Owings now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Pitch on the way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Young is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Striding in once again, David Peralta. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now a swing as he pulls this one down the line and right. Bourne is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Digging in to try it again, Yonhervis Solarte. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Ready with the 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the...
Ouch, that one hit him. In now is Andrelton Simmons. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. 0-1, here it comes. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Peralta is there. 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another chance? Tucker Barnhart. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. From the stretch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Here it comes, 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. A bullet to first base. Now a dive with the baseball as he makes the tag. He is out, and the inning is over. Jake Lamb standing in now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Third baseman, Jake Lamb.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And the eighth will start with a bang as this should be extra bases. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Stepping in, D. Gordon.
9,
he's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
D. Gordon.
First pitch of the at-bat. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And that's going to fall for a base hit. Lamb rounds the corner and is headed home. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Striding into the box, A.J. Pollock. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Young has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for route number 1. Stepping in, Paul Goldschmidt. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
And now we'll just stare him down out there as he steps off and bluffs him back to first. And another throw over. Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. And they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. 3 runs, 7 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Again, he sends it out of play.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
Ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Bourne has a read on it, and that retires the side. Stepping up now, Yunel Escobar. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
You know, Matt, he's thrown over 60% first pitch fastballs to guys. To be as deep in the game as he is, you would think that percentage would be higher.
And Escobar swings right through that one as he falls behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Designated hitter.
Settling in now, Ben Revere. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A little bit outside. 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. Now a ball rolls softly to second. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Eric Young Jr. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is skied out toward right. Around first, he's digging for second. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Fielder number 1. Michael
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Set to deliver the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Lamb into shallow left. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. Standing in, Yasmani Tomas. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Number 24.
First pitch on its way. Hit in the air to left field. Young moves over. He's got it one away. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Curveball stays a little high that time. Bases are empty. One man out. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Eduardo Escobar. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Simmons. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. Pedro Baez is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th.
Now pitching for the Diamondbacks, number 52, Pedro Baez.
Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Whoa, that'll get your attention. First pitch out of the bullpen, and it's a fastball inside, nearly hits the batter. Everybody's on edge right now.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Peralta is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. One away. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. Hit back toward the mound. Throw on to first is in time, and the Angels are now down to their final out.
Now batting.
In now, Yonhervis Solarte. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. In now is Andrelton Simmons. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Andrelton Simmons.
First offering on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the 9th is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good thing.
But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies in the 9th, but still 8 strong innings from him really showed a lot in this one.
The final line score for the ball game tonight for the victorious